Wait, Jacob, where are we?
Are we in... This is Garland? God, this is crazy. The time glitches, the jumping around. Riley, I think I might know what's going on. But first, let's get the hell out of here.
Huh, looks like a climbing anchor. Well, I won't be able to use this unless I get some rope somewhere.
Evelyn, you there? Over. Oh, I don't think we can get through. Look, I think I know what might be going on, but it's going to take some explaining. My cottage is just up the way here. I might have something that could help. It's not very far.
You live in a cabin? Like a log cabin?
Well, I say cottage, but yeah, it's been in my family for a while. We were one of the few allowed to build on the land. It's technically part of the park. Anyways, I took this job because I've been into this stuff ever since I was young, and I'm not just randomly into radio technology. I mean, I know what transmitters are for a reason. When I was a kid, there was this older lady who lived in town. Well, she lived on Edwards Island, really, but she got her groceries and stuff in town. She studied this stuff. Weird frequencies, signals. She had lots of theories no one believed, or would believe. When we were kids, we were kind of friends, and I have a lot of her journals still. I know she wrote about something like this. I think it can help. I know it can.
What theories? What did she think about? I'm sorry, I'm confused. She had ideas about these weird frequencies before any of it ever happened?
Sort of. Well, I mean, it kind of has always been happening. Let's just see if her work helps first. And then I can give you the footnotes, you know? It's not far. The cabin's just up this way. Not that it's gonna wow your socks off or anything, but I like to explain to people that I inherited it. Yeah, just so you don't think. It's not like this is my beach house or anything. My parents had me and my brother old and both died in our 20s.
So you share it with your brother?
Yeah, technically, but he's never really around. The cabin and the money left me in my parents' will means that I have to work, but it's not like a huge deal, basically. I used to worry this made me a boring person. I wouldn't tell dates or people I just met.
Oh, it makes you more intriguing. It's a story. It's something unique.
Oh, I don't think I'll... I'm compelled to remind you that this place was an inheritance. I'm not a secret billionaire. Just look at my shoes.
I like it. It's like if a tree fort could grow up.
Hey, thanks. I try to keep it shipshape. All the stuff that we need is inside. Should just take a minute. I know exactly where it is. Oh, damn it. Damn it.
Problem?
Kind of, yes. The door is locked, which it should be. The keys, however, are not where they should be. I can picture it. They're in the kitchen drawer. I was moving things around this morning, and I forgot to put them back in my pants.
Hey, it happens.
I watched a video on how to pick locks. I think I remember the host's hair color. Yeah, I'll tool around with it for a bit, and if push comes, I'll just unscrew the damn thing. Did that? No. Okay.
Why am I not surprised? I need to get up there.
Maybe? No.
Hey, can we just get in from here?
Absolutely. If my truck was here with the garage door opener. Sorry.
This should reach the window. Encyclopedia Brown, a biography of Guglielmo Marconi. I don't know who that is. And an 8th grade science textbook. Jacob, you are a man of interesting tastes. Oh. Not bad for an amateur. Oh, his brother. Didn't think they'd be twins. Hello?
Better 3 hours too soon than a minute too late. Awaiting be hell, I am to wait. Better 3 hours too soon than a minute too late.
Yeah, you have a nice day too. Oh god, I could go for a pizza right now. Ah! Oh, got it.
Hey, you there? Come let me in. Thanks. How'd you get in?
You left your upstairs window open. I used your ladder.
I left that open again. God. I'm gonna find a barn owl in there chewing on my pillow one of these days. The journal should be just over here. I know there was one where she talked about gates. Windows to perpendicular spaces. I know it's in here. Just hang on.
You got a really weird phone call a minute ago. If it was a prank, I definitely didn't get the joke.
Oh, really? What'd they say? Or was it just like a recording or something? You want a boat, just send us $5,000.
They were worried about being late? I don't know. It was weird.
Huh. Well, probably a wrong number. Oh, wait. Hang on. Oh, this is it. One of the journals that belonged to Maggie Adler. She was stationed at Fort Milner, right here on the coast, when the submarine crashed. She said it was a mistake. The whole thing had an experimental engine or something. And that when it blew up, something happened to the reactor. It split the crewmen from our reality. Forced them in between time. In between dimensional planes. They were gone. But not really.
Is, that why this is happening?
Maybe? Maggie did all these experiments and research in the last half of her life. She discovered radio waves can reach through planes of existence. It can affect the past and the future. But, I mean, you know, without hard proof, without the knowledge of the inciting incident, no one, really except me, believed her. I mean, not that I, blame them.
Okay, so let's say everything you're telling me is true. How does this help us solve this?
Just look, this one, she told me about ghosts, about people she cared about. A woman named Anna that died to one of those things. She called them gates. And I think that big triangle thing in the sky is one of them. I could barely understand what she was talking about. I was just a kid, I could barely understand Jim.
Okay, so how do we close it or stop it or whatever?
She talked about it somewhere in one of these notebooks. Miss Adler said she spoke through a portal, or a gateway, or whatever, to a Sergeant Griffin years after he died. He was on the USS Kanaloa, stuck in time. These were my versions of, of campfire stories, I guess.
Well, I have to say, Jacob, this is really testing my don't hate the messenger, maxim.
Yeah, I'm sorry, all right? I wish I had better, less frightening news. I know she had some way to... Just one second. What we need is this guy. Yeah, here it is. She writes...
Jacob? I'm still here?
Oh, yeah, sorry. She says that harmonizing electromagnetic waves emitted towards a gate could successfully diffuse its source signal. See? So this is what I thought when the transmitter went crazy. That first one was diffusing the signal and starting to cancel out the gate. So, transmitters can diffuse the source signal.
So, we use the transmitters then, right? Enough of them should knock out its power.
Yeah, I think. I mean, we saw what the one did. Which is definitely what we want to do. Because, Maggie says, she wrote here, that gates or portals, whatever you want to call them, can, in theory, destabilize the properties of our current existence. Which doesn't sound good. Man.
So, what will happen exactly if the portal or whatever stays open?
It sounds like it'll really screw up our timeline. Maybe destroy it? The general store's holding our transmitters, right? And climbing gear? Because if that's the case, we should be all set.
They should? At least that's what Evelyn said.
So I know the owner, and I know where the key is, so that's no problem. After that, we'll have to put another 3 transmitters to triangulate the right harmonic frequency. The math dictates they have to be roughly equidistant and at the same height. So for us, that means a clear view of Edwards Island to compete with the signal traffic and get through to the other side of the harbor. After that...
Sounds like something that makes just enough sense that I'll go along with it until it doesn't work.
That's about the level of confidence I'm at, too. Okay. Okay. Let's get back to the general store, get those transmitters in gear. I just hope we're right.
Riley! Riley, are you there? Pick up right now! Over!
Oh, it's Evelyn. We should loop her in.
Riley! Jacob?
Hey, Evelyn, do you, see or, know how insane this is getting? Over?
Riley! Riley, thank God! Okay, you're okay. Everything's okay. Okay, that's good. The readings we're getting on our end here look really bad. We just know, based on these figures, there's something electromagnetic that's building in intensity.
Evelyn, hey, it's Jacob. Yeah, we know it's bad and getting worse, but we figured out that if we use the transmitters to nullify the bad frequencies, it can diffuse them completely.
You figured it out? Figured it out how?
We figured it out with the power of science. And, Jacob's knowledge of all this stuff?
Just don't worry, we know what to do. The transmitters will act as a net. It would be like the old radio towers. The geography's bend is like a natural amplifier. All we'd have to do is just place them high above sea level and it'll knock out the signal that's screwing everything up.
Actually, that might work. And the stuff you need is just sitting at the general store right now.
That's not a big deal. That's Fred Hollinger's place. He's a buddy of mine. He keeps a spare key to the front door behind the back doormat.
Hey, and I was gonna suggest just throwing a brick through the window. But this is better.
Thank God for small towns.
Alright, I got a lot of stuff to get ready over here. Good luck, guys. Godspeed. Over and out. Oh, and Jacob, sorry, I forgot. Did you ever find Athena?
Oh, no. Not yet.
You know, I'm sure she'll turn up soon. Country dog's can handle anything, you know?
Yeah. Thanks for checking. Over and out. Sorry, my dog, Athena, got out last night. She goes on walks by herself all the time, but this is the first time she hasn't come back right away. Something spooked her, but I don't know.
Ah, poor baby. If she goes on walks by herself all the time, I'm sure she'll turn up. She probably got some doggy action and doesn't want to come home yet.
Maybe. I'm hoping we'll just run across her. Oh! Ow! Ooh, sorry. The rocks are a little slippery. So, embarrassing confession. Before my truck broke down, I was headed to the library to return a book I was a month late in returning. I'm talking 30 proper days, and I never even finished it. Athena and I walk there all the time, so I figured two birds. Okay, made it. Just this way to the general store. Cross your fingers he never moved the key. Returning to earlier. I mean, is it weird that I don't mind paying late fees? I get that getting rid of them promotes library usage, which is a big plus. But I mean, there has to be consequences. Life is nothing but late fees.
You really want to charge a kid 50 cents because he's one day late and returning Dude the Cat goes to school? Do you remember how hard it was to get money as a kid? You may as well charge them cold fusion.
I do, and that's exactly why. Learn the lesson, young reader. Maybe a more considerate child also wants to know how that day at school went for Dude, but now they'll never know. Anyway, now you know. Judge me. Go ahead.
Finish the damn thing. Come on, at this point you're like morally obligated.
You're not the boss of me, but yeah, I should. I will, but because Jacob decided so. Thank you and tip your waitstaff. Just, follow me. It's right here. Okay, key should be right under the mat. Real high-tech security, you know? I'm stealing gum. It's happening. But which one?
Dude, no, we're not 13 years old. Buy your candy like a goddamn grown-up.
I'm all talk. Besides, the amount of fake sugar in these things, I don't need a grown eyeball on my foot.
That's technically B&A, right?
It depends on who you ask. So, we just won't ask anyone. There's the gear. Let's go. Mind if I take a look at the gear? Few more transmitters, and that looks like a climbing rope, clasps, everything we'll need. Which, yeah, I'm not really looking forward to that part. Try not to think about it, though. Ugh.
We'll be fine, Jacob. With the rope, it's pretty easy, honestly.
Easy for some people. Now we're set. Anyways, let's just focus on fixing it. We got our gear, we got our map. We're not restricted to the beaten path, so to speak. We should start walking to as above sea level as we can get. Take a look at your map, and let's pick where we want to go. All right. Have an idea of where we're going?
Yeah, I think so. Doesn't seem too difficult.
Okay, yeah. Let's do it.
Olivia. Olivia Massel, are you there? Over.
Oh, wait, hold up.
Stay off the walkie. Olivia's at Garland, where the receptions are. Over and out.
Olivia Massel? I thought she sounded familiar.
Have you heard that name before? Massel?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so, Olivia Massel is the teenage daughter of, well, the easiest way to say it is they're a cult. The Massels, a well-known group of nutter-butter lunatics. Extremely wealthy, very insular, very private.
Her mom and dad actually died in a prop plane crash almost 4 years ago, but she lives with her aunt and uncle now.
That weird thing on the trail path? That's them. Parentage, they call themselves.
And there are stories.
Yeah, I saw their flyer at the store. You think this is a cult thing? Seriously?
Hey, I'm just saying what I know and what I've heard, and you can take it or leave it.
I think it's her.
Riley, you there? Over. Hello? Are you...
Hey, Evelyn, what's going on? Over.
I just wanted to see how you were doing and how it's looking out there. Over.
Evelyn, how do I put this? This stuff, the portal above Edwards Island is really affecting just everything. It's hard to stay in one time and place here. Over. I know this sounds insane, but
No, I don't think you're insane, Riley. Our weather station and relay measurements are, well, the numbers are otherworldly, way off track from where they should be. Yeah, Jim, I know. Sorry, a coworker's letting me know he couldn't get his car started. It's okay. Riley, I want to stick to the plan. Still plant those transmitters, but can you do me a favor? Could you give me a call whenever you plant a transmitter? It would help me help you with what's going on.
yeah, Evelyn, that's fine. Over.
Great, great. It's important you call me before you head out to your next objective when you plant them, okay? It'll help a ton. Okay, I'll let you go. Remember, I'm on 7. Good luck out there. Over and out.
What is this?
Oh, no way. I buried this. When I was a kid, Maggie had me bury letters for her. Weird, I know, but she paid $5 each. I promised I'd never read any of them. Never did. Never will. Keep your eyes open. I guarantee there are more of these out there.
My mother was an undertaker. That's one way to start a letter, Maggie.
Anyone point for the potluck? Says, let's eat, damn it. So, if you were listening earlier, we went over the ingredients for the staple dish of Cuban cuisine, arroz con pollo. Freezing.
when they hired me for this, they said I was gonna have to work with somebody. And I said, that's fine. What can you tell me about them? And they said, all we can tell you is that she used to live here and then she moved away. And now she's moved back. And I remember thinking, that's funny. I never heard of anyone ever coming back.
I, guess I just needed a reset. I didn't have a permanent address, and drifting like that can feel great for a bit, like I'm beating some system, but I didn't really have anything to show for it but a foggy memory, a lot of bad habits.
Hey, your dad rewired my folks' garage when I was a kid. How's he doing? Still an electrician?
Yeah, he's not doing too well, to be honest. He had me kind of late, so he's getting up there now. That was part of why I came back, honestly, to be a little closer to him.
I'm sorry to hear that. Give him my best when you see him. Look, you came back for a reset, and I know that it's going terribly wrong so far. But it's only the first day. Who knows what tomorrow will be like?
Can only go up from here, right?
Yeah. Hopefully. I was meaning to ask, when you were, in my house, in my bedroom is this, thing I've been working on for years. Clay sculpture? I can't remember if I covered it up or not, but, assuming I didn't, and assuming you took a look, and assuming you formed an opinion upon looking, what might that opinion be? Lots of assumptions there, I realize.
Yeah, I saw it. It was kind of hard to miss.
Yeah, I have no idea how I'm ever gonna get it downstairs. So, thoughts, questions, comments? Minor criticisms that'll keep me awake at 2 a.m.? Under this hat, I'm all ears. And conditioner.
I genuinely, objectively, without a shred of consideration for politeness, liked it.
Well then, I genuinely, objectively, the rest of that, appreciate it. I usually just work with scrap metal. I figured, branch out, Jake. It's a work in progress, both the sculpture and the branching. Maybe someday it'll leave the bedroom, have the world uncover it, See if it was worth the dirty fingernails. Maybe. Maybe. A wonderful word. Yeah, how it lets you off the hook of responsibility in such a gentle way.
Oh, there's a weird-looking lock on the door. It might be a radio lock. One of those things that needs a calibrated radio to tune open. They use alternate frequency RF signals to control the deadbolt. If we had a radio with a broader range, we could tune in its code and unlock it.
Man. Well, I don't think we can get around. It'll be impossible to get in unless we find one of those radios.
Let's just come back later. If we find a better radio along the way, great. If not, maybe we'll have come up with a workaround.
Yeah, okay. strikeout tonight in terms of luck. Broken truck, lost dog, and now, this situation. However you classify it.
Come on, don't give in to self-pity. You can walk, there's still, oxygen in the atmosphere. Positive thinking. It ain't just a fad, it's brain science.
Oh, but self-pity is just so much easier. But yeah, you're right. Last night I had a dream. I was taking a walk and someone was approaching. Turned out it was me. And like, not a mirror, it was another me. Only he didn't have a face. And then I reached up to see if I did, but... Athena barked me awake before I could find out. Sorry. That just came to me right now. Just pops out of nowhere.
Super creepy.
Yeah, it stuck with me for most of the morning. Anyway, shake it off, Summers, right? Right. When we're done with all of this, you should come back here. Like this area. Best sunset view in town. 5 Chris. $dollar bills in your pocket, you find a better one.
So noted, and I intend to collect Summers if it ain't up to snuff.
500 pennies, you have my word. Sunsets on Mars are blue. Did you know that? Something about the dust in the atmosphere? Blue Martian sunset. Saw it on a nature show. Because, technically, outer space is part of nature.
Like... sky blue? Or, blue M&M blue?
More of a darky, cobalty blue, if you know what that is. Like a faded metallic blue. I'm kind of jealous, I mean, I'm totally down with Earthlian sunsets. No complaints. But, I don't know. Makes you wonder what else is out there. And how much of it we'll never get to see. Maybe that's just me. But maybe it ain't.
Envy no more, my man. We're going to Mars. You, me, Athena, pack some snacks.
Ha! You can pick the tunes. Ah, bit of a leap there. We could climb down here, also. It might take a little longer.
Riley! Riley! Jesus! Are you okay? Please say something! Riley!
Okay. Nothing broken, I don't think.
Give me a second.
Ah, so taking the easy way down, I see.
Yeah, I think we can safely say that it's just the way at this point.
Okay. Hey, you doing all right?
You look okay. That's a good sign.
Just, let's never talk of that again.
Talk about what? So, we want to go up there, but the caves are pretty well connected. We follow this one through, should wind up somewhere on the other side. She admittedly isn't the prettiest plan, but... she's the best we got.
Are you sure this leads out?
Very sure. Not that I've been to this particular spot, but there aren't a lot of dead ends here.
Anyways, come on. Just this way, I think. Jesus, when did all this fog come in?
Hey, if you're on this frequency, pick up.
Who's that?
Riley, are you there?
Yes, this is Riley speaking. Over.
Man, you sound, actually, you don't sound at all how I thought you'd sound. But, how's it going? Over.
Yeah, I'm fine. Who's this? Over.
You know who this is, but I'll give you the space to figure it out for yourself. Okay. I don't want to waste your time. That's a pretty important resource. But my mom used to tell me stories. That's why I'm calling. Because one of the stories was about tonight, and the things that are going on. Anyways, I just had a hunch. I'll see you later.
Hello? Anyone there? Over. Hello? Hello?
Hello? This is not the same person I was just speaking to. Over.
You're speaking with Nick Stewart, ma'am. Were you speaking to someone else on this line? Why are you on this frequency? Over. Hello?
I didn't call you, buddy. Over.
No, it was you. The reception was bad, but it was you. Listen, I got you on the horn here, so can you do me a favor? You sound pretty clear, which means you're probably in Camina, right? Probably at the dock by Charity Point? There's an outpost for local fishermen near you. Can you take a minute and check if a blue backpack is in there? It's the outpost for local fishermen. I want to make sure it's still there.
Yeah, sure. I'll help out. A blue backpack?
Yeah, awesome. Great. That'd be a big help. Just give me a ring if you see it. Thanks. Over and out.
These, caves are, connected, I think, to Garland. We'll have to go there later, so you'll see how widespread it is. If you, know the tunnels well enough.
You can walk to and from practically any point in town completely underground.
Have you, been...
Oh, wait. You see that? Hello?
Hey, whoever you are, show yourself. Now.
Oh.
Oh, hey, check it out. We could probably climb down this.
Wow. Your night vision is way better than mine. Didn't even see this. Lead the way.
Definitely not jumping that one.
Jesus, someone should put cones here or something, right? Maybe there's another way around. We need to get to the other side.
Yeah, let's look around. Find a detour. Jacob?
Hey, sorry. I saw another way out over there, but false alarm. It's the wind tunnel.
I think I might have seen something in the water, but never mind. It's gone now anyway.
We'll be gone soon, Riley. Don't worry. Oh, wait. Wow. I've never been in here. Watch your step. I don't think this was meant for tourists.
It's, sort of pretty, in a way.
No, it's amazing. In another life, I would have been a geologist. Or took at least an intro to geology course, you know?
It's kind of sad seeing this thing so broken. At least there's no skeletal remains, I guess.
Doesn't mean it was empty when it crashed. Just saying.
You really need to say that?
Someone did.
Not gonna get us where we need to go.
Nope. No way. Yeah, that is a bird. Feathers, beak.
We should let it out. It shouldn't be in there.
Yeah, I totally agree. But the cage is locked, though. Maybe there's a key? And sad.
Hey, look, Jacob, it's an anchor.
Which means it's another rope climb adventure. You first.
What is that?
God, I don't know. Some kind of temporal anomaly? Like the thing in the sky? Let's avoid it if we can. Let's see what's ahead. God, must be something down here. Hey, wait, you're just gonna... We haven't seen if we can maybe just walk out. We don't know what this thing will do. Right? This seems crazy.
I'm sorry, Jacob, but this is the only way.
Slightly to strongly disagree, but... okay. intact, skin attached. I'll take it.
I think we're back when the mine was somewhat operational. I don't think anyone's around.
Which means we time travel. We have traveled through time. And any other day I'd be screaming, but instead...
Let's, see if the time tear opened anything up.
Okay, I'm, starting to get... Sorry, it's not claustrophobia, but, we're just, like, on the precipice of madness here, you know? As a kid, when I was anxious, my brother and I would play a game that kind of helped me out. It was called One Word Story. Basically, two people tell a single story, one word at a time, bouncing back and forth. Should help chill us out. Chill me out, at least. How about that?
Sure. Sounds good. Let's do it.
Cool. Great. I'll start us off. Once. Now you go. Once.
Santa.
Okay. 8. Once Santa ate.
14.
Ooh, good one. Children. I don't know why I said children.
Loudly.
Brilliant. Great. The end. Okay, so let's review. Once Santa ate 14 children loudly. The end. Not bad.
Ah, pure poetry. We should, write a novel when we get back to normalcy.
It'll be a quick read.
It was actually really helpful. Like, really. Cortisol ebbed.
Maybe we can meet our bird's grandpa.
Yeah, maybe. It's dead.
Okay, that's worrying.
Among other things. Let's get a move on.
Oh, looks like it's working? How do we get up there, though?
Yeah, don't know.
Wonder if this...
Hey, it worked!
Easy peasy.
Okay, but there isn't... How are we both supposed to go up at the same time? There's no buttons inside. So, how is this gonna help?
What if you go up, and since you're the less, athletically inclined,
Okay.
I'll climb up some other way.
That's... Well, I mean, maybe. Or...
Yeah, okay, let's do it.
Man, I can't believe this thing is working. This whole night is just melting my brain.
Hey, be careful. I'm not dragging a corpse to the surface. Sorry. I don't care where you want your ashes spread.
I'm careful, I'm being careful. Whew. Okay, it's a little rickety, but, actually, yeah. Shoot. How are you gonna get up? I thought I'd see another way once I was here, but...
I'll,
That doesn't seem good.
Climb up, fast! I think this place is having a minor meltdown.
Jacob, just take the time tear out. Get yourself safe.
No, Riley, come on, you can do this. If you set the lift in a way that you can use it as a bridge, maybe. Jump to me now. You're so close.
We made it. We're back in, now. Whew, man.
Yeah. Thank the Lord or lords above.